Hi, everyone.
Hey everyone, so super action packed about today. We're going to talk about why you need to have routines in your life.
Routine, what?
Yeah, sounds boring, right? But you need it. Here's why you need it. Because routine gives you freedom.
It gives you freedom to be all that you can be within certain parameters. So you set your goal. Well, to get to your goal, you want to have certain steps to get to that goal. And living within those steps will get you to that goal quicker. I mean, imagine if you were trying to get from point B to point A and trying to go through point C, across point D, take an airplane to point V, and then back to point A. I mean, that's not going to work. You do it within the steps.
So I'm going to give something everybody can relate to. Just think about dinner tonight and how you're going to decide what you're going to have for dinner and what that conversation is going to be, right? And if you have your family or significant other or other person around you, or even yourself, and you're just having to think, what am I going to have for dinner? And you think, you put that headspace to it, you go back and forth. The other person doesn't care, but every decision you come up with, they don't like. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. 45 minutes of time spent on this decision, ultimately for you guys all go back to the first decision. Well, that was time wasted. That's time that you can get back in your life if you regimen out the point of actually having routine in your day. Here's what we eat. Here's what we wear. Here's the time I do my workout. Here's the time. Now, of course, is this going to get affected at some point? Yes. Is this going to be perfect every day? Absolutely not. But having the routine, it allows for when the chaos comes into your life for you to just really slightly get off track, but have somewhere to go back to, have your foundation and have your basis.
Well, it's not like that never happened to us, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why we do it. We've learned from our mistakes. We've learned from having those conversations that we really don't need to have. What are we going to have for dinner? Chicken and something green.
Yeah, well, and let's talk about apartment buildings. We buy apartment buildings. That's what we do. But we have a process. We have steps that have built out our foundation. That's what we build out. And having these steps in place so we can align these steps and have a track for which we follow from step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, from find a deal, from looking how to underwrite the deal, how to do the due diligence on there, how to build the team, how to raise the capital, how to put together the loan. Well, we have this basis for the investment. That's our routine with this process. So when something comes up that's unexpected, why we're doing this, well, we can have the time allocated to deal with the unexpected because we already have our basis and our track to follow. And it can allow us to stick on pace and also give us judgment of how far we are along in the process. Routine goes for everything. It goes for your workout, goes for your eating schedule, goes for your time with family. You want to have this because you need to get your time back.
So for instance, talking about routine and talking about apartment buildings, if somebody brings you a deal in North Dakota that is a 10 unit and all you want are deals in Florida for 100 units and above, are you going to look at that deal? Absolutely not. But you're going to know because you're going to have a routine, you're going to have a track record, and you're going to know exactly what you're looking for, not only in apartment buildings, not only in fitness, but in your life in general.
So 5 reasons, we're just going to go off the cuff here. 5 reasons for having a routine. 1 is to give you focus and clarity on your objectives.
2, it's to save yourself those conversations and arguments and ultimately save yourself time.
3, it's giving you the track that you can always fall back on with your consistency to get you to your ultimate goal.
4, it's to allow yourself to grow from that point on. You're not going to stay in this singular routine forever. You're going to take this routine and keep on growing it.
And number 5, honestly, it allows you to spend the important brain space on the importance. Instead of worrying about what you're going to wear in a day when nobody's paying attention to any of us, or what you're going to eat when you just need to eat healthy or eat right, you can put that on to either spending it really devoted with your family, or spending it on that next great idea that's going to be able to help other people, or creating that business that you want, or doing that side hustle you want to do. Well, there's your brain space. There's your time back because now you have that in your wheelhouse because there's nothing really pulling you off track.
So thank you for allowing us to take a part of your time and to be in your routine.
Okay, so one thing, if you got something you like here, send this to somebody. Send this to somebody that this can help, that can also generate the same kind of information that you're looking for on a daily basis. Because if you like this, your friends will like this, and put it out there. And of course, remember to subscribe onto any of the, of course, podcast platforms you're listening to. Go check us out on YouTube. Thank you again for listening.
Thank you so much. We're so grateful.
Bye now.
Bye.